This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And right away he lost the football. And the defense has got it. A nightmare start offensively. This will be a touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
You talk about this Rams defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Stafford on first down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. A first run now for Kyren Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
21. Hey, 5-0.
Throwing is Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A give to Williams, running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hey, 54.
At the 13-yard line. Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Nick Bosa, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for the Niners. 67 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
50-50.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
59. Monday.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Omaha, ready to move. 22. Zebra. Loopity hot.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They begin the drive with Williams. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Well, the Rams had 4-10 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready. Ready hot.
Again, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now 3rd down and very long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That is caught. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen, flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To the air, Allen. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. To throw, it's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand.
40 got. 40 got. Drill right. 22.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Stafford.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
42.
Here's Stafford.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, left side.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. On first down, Allen being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
Now Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Greer. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Allen to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback in 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
A final shot before half for Allen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Allen buying time to his left.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action. Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Alert! Right, 70!
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
19 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
A give to the fullback on the dive.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners are able to widen their advantage.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it.
Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
53, ready. 20 hot.
On 4th down, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he stopped immediately there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, it shifts past him. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
On the give, this is their fullback. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Niners are able to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
You ready?
On 1st down, Stafford here.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
22.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
White.
Again, it's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep...
There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20.
And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Here's Allen. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out.
And the 49ers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Easy to learn.
To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Stafford. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
Hey, 54.
Now Stafford. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now it's Stafford.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's third down and goal to go.
Williams again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down.
59!
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So Allen's going to look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Nifty move. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season
December.
of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard.
Back to throw. Stafford.
That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell.
And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. On first down at Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey. 50-50. Zebra. 59. All right, boys, here we go.
On first and 10, Stafford.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Monday.
Stafford on first down. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
There he goes left side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Quick throw here by Allen, complete.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on. but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the 49ers, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Southern California, so long, everybody.